This weekend, New Orleans hosts the Athletic Business Conference in the Memorial Convention Center, and one of the new devices to be demonstrated at the convention is called the CoreControl.
And this week, fitness expert Mackie Shilstone got a chance to test the device at his office at the East Jefferson General Hospital. What do you call the fitness principal, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I used to call it the gym. You go, no, it's not a gym.
It's not a gym.
It's the fitness principle.
That's exactly right.
All right. Anyway, and what does this exactly do?
Well, it's interesting. When you think about it, let's go back to the research. Stanford researchers determined that, the way to dissipate heat is to use rapid thermal exchange, which is a technique. What they went back and did, they looked at the animal kingdom. So I'm going to ask you both. A dog dissipates heat by the tongue.
Right.
All right. A rabbit dissipates heat by the ears.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you know that?
Well,
I didn't know
Okay.
that.
A bear dissipates heat. How does a bear that goes into hibernation and then when everything thaws out, doesn't burn up and not take off any
Because it stores up all that fat.
Well, but yeah, he uses the fat, but he has to dissipate the heat. So where it dissipated through the nose and actually through the paws.
Snow.
So where does the human body dissipate its heat?
Sweat.
Most effective. No, what part of the organ? What part of the body?
The skin?
No, well, that skin is the biggest organ. It's actually right here, the palm of the hand.
Oh, really?
And also in the foot, the soles of the feet. And these Stanford researchers came up with a concept and have tested it with significant research behind it that demonstrates that you can do that with a CoreControl device. Take a look at what the device looks like. You actually put it on your hand, and you could be exercising. You could be even in athletic environments. They're testing it in both military, athletic, and rehabilitation.
So now quickly, why would you want to cool down real fast if you're working out?
Well, because their research shows that if you can cool down, and inside there, Eric, is a plate, a cooling plate, and a vacuum, and it's called arteriovascular anastomosis. That's a big word that means they're using the little blood vessels, and by cooling you down, you don't necessarily feel that you became cool right away, but your fatigue totally changed. You got much lower fatigue. Their research says you improved performance in an endurance event by 25%.
So you can start working out more
after you put your hand in that device, you're ready to go back?
You're ready to go back, and you take a step back. So here's what I did. The head of the company, TSS, Bruce Reed, who is one of the formulators of this device, who brought it to the market with the Stanford researchers, I asked him who this device would be best for and how would it function best. Here's what he had to say.
It can be used by so many different people. It can be used by elite athletes who want to continue to perform better, practice harder and longer, and perform better in the game situation. But it can be also used by the everyday weekend warrior, or people that just want to go play golf and tennis, but in the heat, they can't handle the heat and they want to play, but they can't. This will allow them to play and handle that heat much better in those situations. So it can be used by a wide variety of people, as well as emergency and tactical people, firemen, first responders, people in large crowd situations that are outdoor concerts, that their heat is an issue in the summertime, and this really helps them put up with the heat and be able to handle it better.
How much time do I have?
You have some video to show
how
us?
much time would go?
Well, I was asking how much time left because I want to show you. Take a look, if we have some time for the video. So you're working out. So and this device works better when you work out harder. So the harder you work, the better the device works. So right there, you're pumping out in the gym.
Can do that.
You're working. You're really working very hard. And then you get up, you put your hand into the device, and research shows you have a 25% improvement. Now, this device was also used in a weight management setting with Stanford researchers. And take a look at the summary of the study when they compared it to people using it and not using it. The results indicate that exercise tolerance in obese women improved with cooling during the exercise, more so than those women who did not have the cooling. So it retails for $8.95. It's available in January. Go down to the convention center if you want to look at it much more at the Athletic Business Convention going on now.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And as Mackie said, the Athletic Business Convention is going on through Sunday. And this device is going to be available to the public in January, shipping only $8.95. And for a link to the company's website, go to WWLTV.com and click on Links on 4. And you can find more health and fitness advice from Mackie Shilstone online. Just visit our website, WWLTV.com, and click on Links on 4.